My name's Jo, and I make up 1/3 of the crew of Narrowboat Perseverance. For the last 4.5 years, I've been travelling on all of the connected inland waterways of England and Wales with my husband Michael and my dog George. Back in May, we took on our boat across the Wash from Boston to King's Lynn, and our good friend Lorna joined us for the trip. And it was while we were sat in the bow for that crossing that Lorna and I hatched our plan to walk the West Highland Way. This walk's been on Lorna's bucket list for a while, and while I had been planning my own multi-day walk this year too, I was thinking of something a little more gentle for my first attempt. But when Lorna invited me to join her in Scotland this October, I couldn't say no. The West Highland Way is a 96-mile hike which runs from Milngavie on the outskirts of Glasgow to Fort William. It's often described as moderately challenging, and we're planning to walk it over 6 days. Day 1 starts with a 20-minute train ride from our hostel in Glasgow city centre to Milngavie and the start of the West Highland Way.
The next stop is Charing Cross.
Once we reach Milngavie, we drop off our luggage with the baggage transfer company, who are going to deliver our bags to our accommodation each night. So, made it to Milngavie and we've just got off the train. I'm with Lorna and we're just about to walk up to the start of the West Highland Way. And of course, it's raining, so it could be interesting. But, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. The start of the trail is up on the main shopping street, and there are clear directions from the station. In fact, we've heard that the whole of the walk is well signposted. Let's hope that's true. Oh, there's another sign. So, we're here. We've made it to the start, finally, of the West Highland Way. Lorna's just popped to get some breakfast. And then we're going to go. We're going to start 96 miles over 6 days. Wish us luck. It's so surreal to be here. We've seen so many photos and videos of other walkers setting off from here, and it's finally our turn. Day 1 will take us from Milngavie to Drymen. It's an easy and flattish 12 miles. This section's said to be the least picturesque part of the route, so it'll be interesting to find out if we agree with that. So we've been told that it's really well marked, and we found our first marker, so hopefully the rest of the route is as good as this. Can you believe we're finally here and we're doing it?
Oh, it's crazy.
So, about to set off on mile 1 of 96. And yeah, mood so far is pretty good, but it could all go downhill from here. So we're just over, well, probably just a mile in from the official start, and we've realised that we're probably walking a bit too fast. We were really marching on, and because we're only doing, I think, 12 or 13 miles today. Yeah. We've got ages, and it would just be silly to overexert ourselves today and be tired for tomorrow, or even tired for the end of today. So we're trying to walk much slower.
Which is not in either of our natures.
No, we were just marching on. So yeah, so far so good. It's kind of stopped raining, it's drizzling a bit, but
we've got a lot of tree cover, so that's really good.
Yeah, except when the wind blows and then all the rain and the trees come down. But the autumnal colours are really pretty, and yeah, it's been good so far. Mile 1, it's been good. 95 to go. Yay! We're still in the covered area. We've slowed the pace, and the whole of this first section's been alongside like a river or stream. So we've got the noise of the running water by the sides of us. It's still really nice. That's all I've got to say. It's nice. There's a sign. Three miles in and the rain is getting heavier. So we're on this section on the road at the moment. And we want to find the sign that takes us back off the road because it's not as fun. And it's really raining now. Not just drizzle, it's proper rain now. But it's very pretty. So we've just come over a little hill and you can't see it, but there is almost a view behind us, but yeah, we're in a cloud, so can't see the hills. So we're about 6 miles in, which is just under halfway that we're planning to do today. We've just come over a little bridge and we're taking it really easy, we're taking it really slow, which doesn't feel natural. It feels like we should be going a lot faster, but this is day 1 of 6 days. If we take it a bit easy today, then hopefully that means we'll have more energy for the rest of the week when we're really going to need it. So we're just short of 7 miles now, and we could have kept going because we're obviously at this really comfortable pace, but we're forcing ourselves to stop and fuel up because after 7 miles we probably need a bit more food in us. So yeah, we've just come to this little crossroads and we're stopping for some food. At the Beech Tree Inn, there's this amazing walk-through cafe. You can select and pay for your food and drink online and then collect it at this hatch. There's also a water tap here if you need to top up your bottle. We have all the supplies we need, but we do pause to see the Shetland ponies. They're busy eating and don't come out of their shed to see us. There's a little cafe here and some Shetland ponies and a picnic area. So we clearly stopped too soon. We should have come here and had our food here. Never mind. Lorna's just trying to tempt the ponies out. So we've just done 9 miles now, and it's been dry. It stopped raining about an hour or so ago, so it's much nicer to walk in the dry. The path has been a bit samey for the last few miles, and it's quite flat. I think there's a slight elevation, but you don't really feel it. But yeah, nice warm-up day for the rest of the week, and our pace is really slow. We're doing about 28 minutes a mile, but that includes all the stopping time. We're probably actually walking at about 20 minutes a mile, but we've been stopping a lot for various reasons, and yeah, it's just a good warm-up day, I guess. We could pretend that we've caught up with some other walkers, but they actually overtook us, so...
We overtook them first.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Losing track.
But it's not a race.
That's not a race. The West Highland Way is a really popular path, but as we're walking it in October, we're hoping it's not going to be too busy. Still, it is nice to meet a few other walkers along the way.
We're still like loads of cars.
So according to the sign, just 3 miles to go. And I kind of don't want today come to an end. Although, having said that, it will be quite nice to have a sit down and have some proper food. So I'll cope when it ends. Clearly we spoke too soon about the rain, because it's drizzling again, still pretty light, so nothing to worry about, and we've just got 2.5 more miles till we get to our B&B for tonight. Hi. Do you want an ice cream? Oh, I've got fab. Not far from the end now, and there's a little hill ahead, so after it being pretty flat for the whole day, we're going to have a bit of an incline to walk up. Just on the biggest climb of the day. Honestly, it wasn't that big, although having said that, I am a little bit out of breath. And the only part of me that's suffering right now is my shoulder from my bag. So I've just got it on one shoulder at the moment, but I'm thinking that means I should carry less tomorrow. So tonight I'll have to go through it and see what I can leave out, because yeah, that's the only thing that's hurting me, and I can do something about it. I probably should. So tonight we're staying in a bed and breakfast in Drymen, and that means in half an hour we need to come off of the West Highland Way, stop following the signs that say the West Highland Way, and walk into the town Luckily Lorna remembered this, because I think I was just in the frame of mind of keep following the signs, and that would be annoying if we missed the place where we were stopping tonight. So yeah, just less than a mile to go and we'll be at the bed and breakfast that we're staying at tonight. And it looks like it's all downhill from here.
You said that already.
Oh shit, yeah.
That was wrong.
Good point. So this is where we leave the West Highland Way, which is quite annoying because it looks quite fun down there.
Yeah.
But we're heading straight on to go and find the hotel. What did I say about the last of the hills? Which way? Isn't it cute? We've done it. First day down. We're in our little B&B and it's really cute. And they're very friendly and welcoming, except we had to go into the bar to get our room to get checked in. Lorna's just done our stretches, or gone through our stretches with us. And yeah, how was the first day for you?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good introduction, I think. Towards the end, I was getting a little bit sore and ready to finish, but I think, like you said, it was psychological because I knew we were close to the end.
Yeah, because you gear yourself up to do 12.5 or 13 miles. When you get to the 11.5 mile mark, you're like, oh, I'm ready to finish. Whereas if we'd known, we'd had like another 10 to do.
Yeah, I think I could have done more if we had to. And maybe if we'd had a bit of a break, but definitely I could have done more.
But we took it really slow. Like whenever we wanted to stop and film, we just stopped today, which we probably won't do on the longer days. And yeah, if we wanted to stop for like to pet the cows or whatever, and we walked really slowly because it was really funny to start with. We were just marched off, and then like not far into it, I was like, I think we should slow down.
Yeah, and I don't feel like we've walked 12 miles because you and I both trained in a similar way where we didn't have the time to do really, really long ones, so we did shorter walks but at a really fast pace. So it was difficult to get out of that mindset.
That rhythm of walking.
Yeah, and I always walk so fast everywhere.
But today was good as well because it was quite an easy day. Like we were able to work out, well, for me, like what I need in my bag and what I can take out and where it should be in my bag, because there was things that I wanted access to that I didn't have. And then like getting used to using the poles, which I'd not really used before, which is a bit silly because I didn't train with them, and that kind of thing. So yeah, I think there was about 800 foot of elevation today, but you just didn't feel it because it wasn't steep, it was just gradual.
Yeah, and it wasn't all in one go.
No.
You didn't notice it at all.
So a good first day, apart from the incident in the middle of the day. I didn't film it, but it'll be on Lorna's video where we stopped to say hello to the Shetland ponies, and then Lorna decided she wanted a picture with this like really nice wooden sculpture of this hiker with a dog. So she got excited about the dog and like gave me her phone, said to take a picture of me with the dog, and she raced off, and I was looking at that's why I didn't see you, because I was looking at the phone, and then I looked up and he just slipped on a I shouldn't laugh. Slipped on a wooden sleeper, so it was just slick, and just your feet went one way and your head went the other, and you hit the floor. So if you want to see the aftermath, because we didn't get it on camera, it'll be on Lorna's video. But you've just got a sore elbow.
Yeah, it's a bit swollen, but it's okay.
And probably a bruise on your bum. So yeah, what day one done? We've booked dinner downstairs tonight, so very excited about that. So yeah, shower, dinner, sleep.